will be a pretty good day, as we will end up against the Phoenix Suns. As you see here, Clippers no match for Mitchell's. So, as we see here, we're going to see over here and see that Kyle Lowry and James Harden won the Players of the Week. So, let's get hopping in the game versus Phoenix. And let's get their jerseys ready. And now, welcome to the 2K Sports pregame show. And now let's hop into the game versus Phoenix. Welcome to Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen, and the Phoenix Suns getting ready for their game. And we're 4-0 Jazz. We're first in the West. See if we can continue that dominant reign. We're 4-0. They're 2-2 are their first 4 games. And Greg Monroe starting for the Phoenix. Monroe and Gobert at center. And Jared Dudley and the Suns will have first ball. Cantor making his first start with the Jazz. Jared Dudley. And it goes for Dudley. 2-zip. Donovan Mitchell. Number 45, 20 points in his last outing. He's probably one of the best rookies in the NBA. And a good layup for Donovan Mitchell. 2-2. And here's Knight. Rubio. And now Ricky Rubio. 16 points in the last game. And it goes for Brandon Knight. There's Joe Johnson making the startup PG. Monroe. Knight. Rubio. And he gets it to go. Tied game. Close game to start things off. Devin Booker guarded by Donovan Mitchell. That's a good matchup. It goes 6-4 for the Phoenix Suns. They've never trailed. Donovan Mitchell guarded by Monroe. Now he's got to fight by Devin Booker. Oh, Donovan Mitchell throwing it down. 4 points for him on the night. Jared Dudley, former Wizard. And now Enes Kanter. And a foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. Jared Dudley in the win versus Sacramento. 13 points. That's the first to go. Big rebound and it goes. 3-point game. Enes Kanter. Just got the ball for the Utah. Goes for Enes. Getting into the paint. Donovan Mitchell. And it's Gobert versus Booker. That should be a good, interesting jump ball. Athleticism or just pure height? What's gonna happen? Monroe. It goes for Greg. 11-18. 3-point game. Greg Monroe, 16 points per game on the season. Now here's Ricky Rubio, 16 in his last outing, which was in Los Angeles. Season low. And he's going to get fouled. Rubio will go to the line. First one goes. 2-point game. 1-point game now as Rubio hits both. Oh, and carelessness from Greg Monroe, and it will be Jazz ball on the other side of the arena. Knight trying to guard Ricky. Goes. Ricky Rubio has 6 points. Devin Booker guarded by Mitchell. Great matchup in my mind, and Booker. No, Jazz grabbed the rebound. Joe Johnson. Jazz. Gobert. Oh, Gobert with the two-handed flush. 3-point game. And Knight guarded by Ricky. And it goes for Brandon Knight. 1-point game. Now here's Joe Johnson guarded by TJ Warren. And a miss. TJ Warren grabs the board. Greg Monroe, former Milwaukee Buck. Outstanding trade for Eric Bledsoe, which gave Knight. Oh, Monroe going in as Greg Monroe with the slam. Ricky Rubio, the starters are still out there. Gives that one to Donovan Mitchell, and he turns it over. T.J. Warren to Jared Dudley, down by 1 point. Down by 1 point is the Jazz. And Gobert is second foul of the game. Dudley be shooting 2. First one go. First one will go. Goes, can't. And it seems like the starters are still out there, except for Enes Kanter. He's out there as well. Alex Len is out there. Enes Kanter. And it goes. 16-17. Utah. Ulis. Daniels. Guarded by Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood, 2 big veterans. And it goes with the soft touch. 3-point game. Hood. Guarded by Daniels as well. Rodney Hood. And it goes. Rodney continuing to be a very tight game with 1:15 left to go. Hood. Guarded by Daniels. And it goes for Daniels. Rodney Hood might just be one of the best players with the Jazz. He's been there for a long time. Goes. 20-21, 1-point game. It's both teams in the 20s after this quarter. 1-point games can sting sometimes. And now Daniels. And it goes. 23-20. And it's Kanter guarded by Len. A good matchup. Kanter, and it spills out. Chance to make it a 5-point game. Yadebako's out there. 20 seconds left, 12 on the shot clock. And it goes for Williams. 5-point game, new largest lead. Hope for Jonas Yerbako. Ulias. Now it's Yerbako on Dudley. 7 seconds left in the game. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Yerbako, and it goes. 22-25. And the Phoenix Suns, they're up by 3. Let's go Bears, huge jam here. And a Cantor 22-25 after the first quarter. High scoring. And now we're going to hear from Joe Johnson. But, you know, I never had confidence. I didn't like guys with confidence growing up. I didn't feel like it was a good thing, you know. But now when you're in the NBA, you've got to have confidence. And now I learned confidence, and I'm approaching my game with it. So since the Jazz lost the jump ball, they do start with the ball. To Alec Burks. Guarded by Ulis. Ulis is still out there. Oh, Burks! Unleash chaos! Getting it done for the Jazz here in episode 5. And now here's Ulias, also guarded by the man that just posterized at him, Burks. And now, and it goes for Ulis, 24-27. It's out of bounds. Trying to find Yerbeko, and now Wilson Chandler's coming in. And now here's Ulis. And Ulis gets it to go. Largest lead, 7-point lead. Burks is out there with Cephalosha. And it goes for Alec Burks. 3-point game. Hood, guarded by Daniels. And it goes for Daniels. 31-26 Burks. Hood is also out there. The leading scorer for the Jazz would be Donovan Mitchell. Hood driving in. And a foul on Len. So it will be 2 shots. And it goes. Rodney Hood getting the job done. Goes Rodney Hood. 31-28. With lots of time left in the second quarter. Rubio. I don't think Mitchell's in there. Hood. Daniels. Goes for Rodney. 1-point game, cutting it down. And here's Daniels. Gobert on the rebound. Jonas Yerbeko, newly acquired Jazz. Alex Len on Yerbeko. Yerbeko can't get it to go. Wilson Chandler, or Tyson Chandler, whichever one it is. And, oh, Wilson missing the dunk. Embarrassment in Phoenix. Gobert on, guarded by Chandler. Chandler, 8 on the shot clock. Goes for Gobert. Jazz take a 1-point lead. Daniels. And it goes. Daniels gets the lead back. 4 and Troy Daniels, 10 points. Field goals 5 for 10. And Hood getting it to go. 10 points for Hood. Leads the team, I believe. Here's Rubio, guarded by Knight. And it goes for Knight. Phoenix's largest lead was was 5, and lead changes. We have 6 already in the second quarter with 2:38 left to go in the game in the quarter. Len, and it goes for Ricky Rubio, and Knight's back out there. At least one starter's also out there for this team. And it goes, getting the lead back for the Suns, and it's been lead change after lead change here. Daniels guarding on Hood. Hood going to go for 12. 38-37 and 2 minutes left. Rodney Hood, hot start for him in Phoenix. And Knight and Warren, the starters out there for Phoenix. Rubio's out there. And it goes for Knight. Whipping it down for Mitchell, guarded by Booker. And it goes for Donovan. 40-39 with 1:30 left to go in the first half. Big game for Donovan Mitchell. Who has I don't think he has double digits just yet, but Booker going for it, and it goes 41-40. Booker hits 4 points onto the game with 1:12 left. Enes Kanter. Kanter getting it to go, his second game with the Jazz. And the Jazz take possession. That was carelessness there. Shots by location, 22% for mid-range jumpers attempted. And in the paint is all green. All of it, most of it is paint. So Ricky Rubio's also out there. Rubio. And Ricky getting it to go. 5-point game here in Phoenix. And here's Devin Booker. And Devin getting it to go. 43-44. He whips that down. Williams getting it at the Kanter. No, with 20 seconds left. Down by 1. And no, and shooting 2, down by 1. Devin Booker can. And it goes 44-45. 10 seconds left. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, Donovan throwing it down for the lead change. It's 1.9 seconds left into the half. And a short half-court shot, and it is halftime. The Jazz lead by 1. Close game. So we see halftime after the break. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a game here. We're seeing lead changes after lead change. In the first quarter, the Suns had an edge, and Donovan Mitchell with that throwdown. Dudley getting in the paint. And then also the Suns had a lead in that quarter, getting their shots to go. Donovan Mitchell, great bucket there. Gobert throwing it down. And Brandon Knight getting it to go. And he gets that one to go. And then Rubio gets this in the paint jumper to go. And Hood, he had a great quarter. Hood right there, putting it into the net. Rodney Hood 12, Troy Daniels 10. Those are both of those players are bench players. That is shocking. And this Rodney Hood, he's been all over the place. He's been lighting things up. Field goal percentage 5 for 5, 12 points. He's never missed a shot. Yeah, but he will not be on for this start of the third. It's 46-45 after the half. We're gonna see something. Rubio's laying it in. Brandon Knight, guarded by Ricky. Starting lineups are up there for both teams. And gets the layup to fall. And goes. Whips it to Donovan Mitchell, guarded by Booker. Shooting guard on shooting guard. Donovan getting it to go. Let's see how many points people have. Brandon Knight leads the team with 12 points. Troy Daniels leads the team with 10. Booker is 2 points behind with 10. Booker with 8. Rubio with 12. Hood with 12. Mitchell with 10. And 6 for Enes Kanter. And a 3-point lead for the Utah Jazz. And Rubio is trying to guard Brandon Knight, but he's been amazing tonight and good for a night. And the star, Donovan Mitchell, is going to take the ball. Donovan. And it goes. 52-49. And Booker guarded by Mitchell. It goes. 51-52, 1-point game. Donovan Mitchell tied. It's a 3-way tie for the game for the game high. Game high for that young Donovan Mitchell. 14 for him. And Devin Booker. He gets 12 for the young Devin Booker, the 2-season vet. 12 on the night. Now Ricky Rubio looking to tie the game high. And it goes, Rubio. 3-point game, close game. Devin Booker red hot. This last game. Oh, Devin Booker throwing it down. When do you see him do that? That was outstanding. And now Rubio. Gobert. Guarded by Monroe. Matchup of centers. And it goes for Gobert. 58-55. 3-point game. And Greg Monroe trying to get past, and it goes for Monroe. Timeout, 1-point game, Utah timeout. Close game, Utah Jazz, they've never lost, and they got a money's worth in this game with 3:15 left to go. And Jarrett Jack is out there, his second game with the Jazz tonight. Daniels trying to guard Jack, but Jack is no Gobert, placing it back up for the bucket. 3-point game. Daniels started by Jack too. And it goes for Daniels. 1-point game. Troy Daniels. 10 points in the first half. He was lighting things up now. Jarrett Jack. And it goes for Jack. Now here's Daniels. Saucing the opportunity of this young star, Devin Booker. And oh! His fourth foul. Gobert could get fouled out. Gets that one to go. And he gets that both to go. 1-point game. Jack, guarded by Daniels. No, Jack can't get it to go. Yerbico in his fourth. 3-point game. Hood, Booker. Hood trying to guard D Booker. Oh, and he's rejected by Tyson Chandler. No, and it's a turnover. Hood. Jerome Ingles. And it floater goes. 5-point game. 5-point lead for Utah. Never lost a game this season, and I think that's going to continue. It goes. Booker. 3-point game. Jarrett Jack, 18 for Devin Booker. Jarrett Jack. He gets that one to go. 4 points for Jarrett Jack. And I think that's Ulysse. Ulysse is out there. He had a pretty good run. And I think Jack is off. Rodney Hood's at point guard. Ulysse. And Ulysse gets to go. Gobert's out there. Rodney Hood. For Rudy Gobert. 6 points tonight. He had 16 in the game versus Los Angeles. Oh, that's nice from Rudy Gobert. Galloping in for the 2 points. 5-point lead. Tonight has 10 points. No, chance for a 7-point lead. Burks. No. Yerbico, and both won't go. Booker. Ulysse, guarded by Hood. And it goes for Ulysse. 67 the 73-point game. Alec Burks. Minutes have been really limited with the trade for Burks over Booker. Just get out of the way. Clean, get out of the way. Now Devin Booker. And Booker, and it's going to be official review. Booker thinks it went. I think the bucket went. The quarter ends. Jazz still lead. Utah, can they keep it? You can't deny it. Donovan Mitchell. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell. $120 points for career points for Donovan Mitchell. Can he get anything going for the Jazz? Devin Booker certainly needs to get something going. It's the second season. It looks like the fourth quarter, and it looks like the Suns will start with the ball. 72-67 after three good quarters, and it goes for Ulis. 69-72, and here's Enes Kanter. Kanter throwing it down. Enes Kanter, second game with the Jazz, throwing it down. Ulis on Rubio. And a foul. I like Burks. It's shooting foul. And Ulis misses the first. Chance to cut it down to an even point deficit. He gets both. He gets the first to go, second to go. Enes Kanter. Making a 6-point lead. Probably be a new largest lead. Kanter and a turnover. Phoenix, they can get something going. Rubio on Monroe. Monroe just gonna plow him over. 2-point game. And now Rudy Gobert, 10 points. Greg Monroe with those just 8. And a miss. Chance for the tie. Phoenix. Donovan Mitchell. Slaps that back to Donovan Mitchell. 4-point game. Mitchell! Getting it to go. Boom. Monroe, chance for double digits. Whoa, what's Rubio going for? Rubio in a stuck-up shot. What was that? The coach must be ticked at Rubio. Goes for him. 2-point game. Rubio messed it all up. Oh, Donovan Mitchell throwing it down. 4-point lead. Sky's the limit for Donovan Mitchell. He's certainly amazing. It goes. 76-78. Brandon Knight, 16 points. Now Ricky Rubio. Stuck up. Chance for a tie. Johnson. Oh, unleash chaos. TJ Warren. That's what he's capable of, and it's 78-78. Jazz better be careful. And Knight. And it goes for Brandon Knight. 78-80. Rubio's got 16. And Phoenix, Ulis, and it's 80-80. And 2:40. We might see overtime just yet. Donovan Mitchell's Jordan Player of the Game with 18. Third straight. Fourth straight Jordan Player of the Game. He is outstanding player. And Enes Kanter, the Mr. Paint, on the court. He's guarded by Jared Dudley. Oh! Enes Kanter throwing it down. Getting into the paint is Enes Kanter because that's what he does. And looked for every bundle. They gotta get something going. It's 82 to 80 for the Jazz. And it goes! Knight! And Booker. There goes Donovan. 20 points for that young man. He's never missed a shot tonight. Ricky Rubio. It goes. Knight. And everyone's on their feet with 1:51 left to go. Donovan Mitchell. And it goes Mitchell. And Kanter guarded by Dudley. Big matchup. And Enes Kanter. Monroe! 86-86. Greg Monroe with 10. And here's Mitchell. No! Phoenix might end up winning. And Johnson. And no! Jazz for the lead. Double teaming everyone. There's just no room. Gobert! No! 33 seconds. Donovan Mitchell, no. Kanter! Utah up 4, 17 seconds remaining. And Len, looks like the Jazz will take the win by 4 points. And it will be a bonus. Rubio will be shooting free throws. First one won't go. Still 14 seconds remain. Gets the second one to go. Timeout Jazz. Timeout Suns. The Jazz win their 5th straight game. No. Jazz, they win. Joe Johnson gets first to go. And it goes. And the Jazz, they're still first in the East there. Stuck up from Dudley. Jazz take their 5th straight win. Jazz red hot. Donovan Mitchell's the story in this one. Suns fans, they got their money's worth, but they just couldn't get it done. 7-point win. So here for David Aldridge. Rudy, you guys had a good game. You tight 4th quarter, and you guys got it done. How'd you do with it? Boy, did we ever play a hard game. That's the hardest game we played this year. No team, that's the hardest game we played this year, no doubt. And got my season high, and thank you, Rudy. That's tight fourth quarter. They sure did play defense. And it was a game to remember in Phoenix. Bam! Donovan Mitchell right there gets the bucket into the basket. Rejected. And Enes Kanter going in. So this was probably one of the best games we played. Knight 20 points. Donovan Mitchell 22. Enes Kanter hit 12. So did Gobert. And a hard schedule for us next time as the Lakers and the Mavs, the Portland, and the Raps. Don't forget to listen to that jazz.